All right, guys, this is workout number 2 for your at-home series. Check out my YouTube, Pollack Pilates. Today we're going to be using weights, or you can use my famous jars of tomato sauce. We're also going to be using a TheraBand. If you don't have one, that's fine. You can just use the weights for that, or your jars of sauce or cans of beans, whatever you have at home. This is meant to be for everyone, so don't get deterred if you don't have the props. We're gonna start with some standing work. If you can't see my face, that's because I'm in a small New York City apartment. Inhale your arms up. Exhale your arms down. Inhale your arms up. Exhale your arms down. One more time. Inhale the arms up. Exhale the arms down, chin to chest, roll down, just shaking your head out for a second, yes and no. From here, roll up halfway, bend your knees, and let's come into a squat. So you're sitting your hips back as far as you can. Put pressure on the big toes and little toes and heels and little pulses down. Try not to lean forward too much and sit back into an imaginary chair. Think about as a toddler's chair, not just a regular chair, for 6 and 5. Stay with it. 4, 3, 2. Shifting your weight to your left leg, in and out with the right. You can wear socks for this, or I'm sliding on a carpet. And in. Exhale out, inhale in. And 3, 2, last one, hold it out, little pulses here. Squeezing through your left glute. The more weight in your heel, the better. For 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it here, lift and lower that leg. Up and up. 8 and 7, 6, 5. If you can't balance, hold on to something. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find that squatting position again, little pulses down. Good, make sure your knees are not knobbing inwards. 5 more. 3, shifting the weight to the right leg and in and out with the left. Inhale to reach the leg out, exhale to pull it in. Check in that the weight is on your heel, you're squeezing through your glute. The ham glute insertion point should be nice and fired up. You can go with the music a little bit to get some momentum. 2, hold that left leg out and lift it up. And up, and up. And 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4. I feel like I missed pulses, so we'll do that after 3, 2, hold it down, little pulses down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both legs are straight, arms up, roll down. Shake out your head, yes and no. I'm going to try to do a 5, 5, 5 workout. So 5 minutes legs, 5 minutes arms, and 5 minutes out, giving you different ranges of motion for each. Right leg reaches behind you and back up. We did something similar to this in yesterday's workout, but always great to revisit series. 3 more. And 2. Hold it back again, weighting your left heel in and out with the right leg. The arms just kind of help keep your balance. 4 more. And 3. Hold it back, hands on your hips, shift your weight forward, lift and lower the back leg. Warming up your glutes even more. Finding that squeeze is important, right? The more you find length in the front of your leg, the more you'll be able to get into your glutes. That's why we always do so many quad stretches in my classes. 3, 2, legs come together, heels together, toes apart, and bend down. Scooping the glutes a little bit underneath you, so not sticking out too much like that. 4 more. 2, parallel your feet, left leg, in and up, in and up, in and out. Good. 7 and 6, 5, 3 more, 2, last 1, lean forward, little pulses up. Squeeze in the glute. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, heels together, toes apart. I feel like I missed a set of something on that side, so if you figure it out, just do it on that side. 6, 3, 2, and 1, standing all the way up. I'm just gonna turn to face you. Your feet are gonna be wide. You're gonna bend your knees. Hold it here, lift your heels up and down, up and down. Try to get sink lower. 4 more. And 3, feel your inner thigh stretching. 2, last 1, hold your heels lifted, pulse down. So you see a lot of these motions in bar classes, these small, very particular motion. 4, 3, 2, straighten your legs all the way out, keeping your heels lifted, and get as low as you can. So a lot of these movements are Pilates based, right? There's something we do in Pilates called footwork, and you could do standing footwork, which is essentially your bar classes. 4 more. And 3, 2. On this next one, let's stay low again. Lower your heels down, pulse down. Try to stand up against that imaginary wall as much as you can. And 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Right arm down, left arm stretches over. Left arm down, right arm stretches up and over. Good, we're gonna come onto your backs now, hugging your knees into your chest. We're gonna go straight into the hundreds. Roll halfway down through the head and shoulders, extend your legs straight and pump. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding the belly button into the spine as much as you can every time you exhale. So we're not incorporating weights just yet. We're kind of getting your body warmed up, and the muscles that I want to fire up, that's what we're working first. Making sure your neck is nice and loose. It might seem counterintuitive, but the higher you roll up, the less you will feel your neck, because your upper abdominals will be doing more of the work. 3 more sets. Last set of 10, 9, 8. 3, 2, 1, hug your knees into your chest. Hug your right knee in, curl up as high as you can, and switch. Exhale, switch. Exhale, switch. And continue. So we're doing these like snapping breaths today, which is exhale, pull your belly button into the spine. 2, 1, hug both knees in. Reach both arms and legs up to the ceiling. If you need to support your neck, do it. Inhale, down your leg. Exhale, up. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. 3 more. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 1. Bring your hands underneath your glutes, heels together, toes apart, and circle them as far away from each other as you can. Trying to keep your hips nice and stable. Exhale, lift. Inhale, circle. Exhale, lift. Giving your shoulders out to the side. 2. And reverse that, guys. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Keeping that lower stomach super glued to your back. Smaller range of motion for those that are feeling tightness in your back. 2 more. Last one. Legs up to the ceiling. You do a bent leg as well. Little pulses up with your hips. Exhale, lift and lower. Exhale, lift. That's as big as it should be because you don't want to use too much momentum. Exhale, lift and lower. Exhale, 5. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees in. Roll up onto your sitting bones and hold. Your legs are in tabletop. Your arms are out in front of you. Roll down to your brow line. Inhale. Exhale, roll back up. This is a killer, guys. Inhale down. Exhale, pull the belly back into the spine and roll up. Your range of motion. You can also grab onto the backs of the thighs if this exercise doesn't feel accessible. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale. Exhale, up. 3 more. 2. Last one. Good. Come onto your side. We're going to revisit that side plank series we started working on yesterday. Right forearm down, both legs extended straight or both knees bent, up to you. Lift it up and hold. Start pulsing your hips up. You can keep your hand down if you choose to. Always try to progress a little bit in your practice every day. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Bend your knees. Side stretch or mermaid or merman. Again, let's do it. Side plank. You can lift your arm up if you want. You're going to open your top arm and close. If you're here, you're just twisting your hips and down. Open the arm and return. Open the arm and return. 3, 2, last one, and down, switch sides. Regular plank first, lifting up. Hold or hand in front, lift. Little pulses up, working on your bottom oblique, lifting up. Every time you're lifting your hips, you're exhaling. 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, bend your knees and bring your right hand to your shins, left arm up. Second part, open, close to the top arm. Option to go open, close, or down and up. Inhale back, exhale forward. Inhale back, exhale forward. So you're stretching your pectoral muscle. Try not to let your left shoulder creep into your ear. Take a break whenever you want and get right back into it. 3, 2, last one, and return. You're gonna come onto your back for one last ab thing. You're gonna bring your hands behind your head. Head and shoulders are lifted, lift and lower your feet. If that's not accessible, you're just pulsing up here. So I'm kind of building on what we did yesterday. I think it's important to let your body get acclimated to a few exercises so you have like a measuring stick of your progress. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up here. Just hold. 8, 7. Breathing. 2 and 1. Just knees from side to side. 5 minutes abs, 5 minutes legs. Now we're doing 5 minutes arms. Hands behind your fingertips are facing me. You're going to come into your crab walk position, bend and stretch your elbows for 10 and 9. So I'm squeezing my butt up also, right? 7, 6, and 5. 3 more. 2, 1. Halfway down, little pulses. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turning over into your wide push-up position. My fingertips are going to be like this. Bending your elbows out to the side. If you want to go for a full push-up, congratulations. Do it. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Bend. Try to squeeze your glutes in every position that you're in Pilates. Your butt is part of your core because it supports your lower back, which is super important. 3 more. 2. Halfway down, little pulses. 8. 3, 2, and last one, child pose. No weights for your arms for this part. Arms straight out in front of you. You can sit however you want. Little circles to the back. And you might be like, no weights, Lauren. Just wait, guys. 6, 5, 4. Circle to the front. Be mindful of your posture, right? This is why no weights are great for this front part. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach your palms away from me and little pulses back. Back. Squeezing your shoulder blades together, getting the back of your arms. So if you've ever taken my reformer classes, we do lots of these motions with the straps. So imagine it with weights, pulling back. 4, 3, flip your palms. My back of my arms are definitely livening up. I'm shredding for the wedding, so we need those fabulous arms. 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2. Reaching the arms behind you, my palms are facing up. Squeezing the backs of the shoulders together. Just try it with no weights for this first part. I promise we'll get some weights in. 4, 3, 2, hold it up, pulse your arms in and in. Working on shoulder mobility, opening up the collarbone so that the backs of your shoulders can work. 4, 3, 2, hold your fingertips towards each other and lift. Try to touch your fingertips and lift it in that shape. It's kind of like a diamond shape with my hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, palms are facing down. Now little circles. Circle. And 6 and 5, 4. And reverse that. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake it out. Arms behind you, stretching your neck. Super important. Keep that neck nice and loose. This whole situation is already a headache, so we don't need any more. Now you're going to grab your TheraBand. If you want to use your weights, you can. I'm going to turn this into a circle by tying it. So mine's pretty heavy. It's the heaviest one I have. I'm going to put it around my ankles while I'm on all fours. Feel free to go onto your forearms if that feels better. You're going to put the loop around your right foot and the other loop around your left ankle, lifting up through your right glute. What you want to avoid is opening the hip. Keeping your knee in towards the other and not out to the side too much. Good. Going, excuse me. 5. Pulsing it up. 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to a power move. You're going to bend your elbows and reach up as much as you can. Bend your elbows, reach up. Bend your elbows, reach up with that leg, straightening it out. And 6, 5, 4 more. And 3, 2, last 1. Hold it straight and out, little pulses up. If your butt's not burning, you're bionic. Also, like, my color scheme for my outfit is reminding me of something. I want to say McDonald's, but it's not. It's definitely like some superhero has this outfit. And lift. And 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. I'm pulsing out to the right now. And out. And out. Hopefully I can remember this series on the other side. My sheet of paper is nowhere to be found. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch. Around the left arch, a right ankle. Start with those little pulses up. Great for getting to those glute muscles again, not opening your hip too much, keeping the knee connected to the midline, meaning using your inner thigh. This is a great shaky exercise. It's really small. And 5, 4, 3, 2, power move. Bend your elbows, stretch your leg up and return. Stretch the leg up and return. You don't need to go all the way straight with your leg, just try it. And 5 more. And 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold the leg straight, but lower it down and little pulses up. Make sure you're not dipping in your back too much. I'm losing my voice, as you know. I always do because I teach so many classes. But now, I'm not, because I want to keep the public safe. So here we go, virtual reality Lauren. 4, 3, 2, and pulse it outward. So to me, actually, because we're in the virtual world. 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Keep the loop. Bring it around your knees. And lay down on your back. You're going to lift your hips up. Hold it here. Come onto your toes, rather, and pulse out and out. It's okay if it feels lighter here. Trust me, this will eventually start burning. 8, 7, 6, 3. You can always do this without a band, guys. 2, hold it out, lift your hips up. Pulse up. Keep your chin lifting. Don't think about lifting too much from your back, right? You're lifting from your hips. Squeeze. 5 and 4. 2, lower it down. Walk your feet hip width apart. Lift your right leg up. Lift your left hip as high as you can. Pulse the right leg out. This is for your obliques too, but your left glute. I hope you're sweating already. 4, 3, 2, and switch. Lift your right hip as high as you can and pulse it out. Keep that right glute on fire. 6, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your hips up. Keep them hip width apart. You're gonna lift your heels and lower. Lift your heels and lower. I don't have any tension on my band right now. But think about sending your pubic bone higher every time you lift your heels. Send it higher. And 4. Think about knees sending forward. And 2. Keep your heels down. Finish off with pulses. 10. Lifting your hips. 9, 8, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Oof. Hug your knees into your chest. Take the band off. Legs straight out in front of you. Time for your abs. Arms up. Exhale. Roll all the way up. Stretch forward. Ooh, stretch those hamstrings. And down. Inhale. Exhale. Roll it up. Good. Weights are coming up next. We're going to use one of them. So just be aware. 4 more. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 1. I'm grabbing one weight. I'm putting it in my hand. This is about 4.5 pounds. You're gonna bring your arms out in front of you. Halfway down, little pulses up. Your goal is to tuck your tailbone as much as possible to sink your lower belly in. And in. Four more. 3, 2, here, lift your arms up, ooh, and down. Inhale, lift, exhale, low. Inhale, lift, exhale, low. Three more. Two. Last one. And stretch it all the way up. Good. Laying down, we're going to add obliques twist into this. Lay all the way down, your arms up to the ceiling. Right leg comes into tabletop as you twist towards it all the way up or halfway up. It's up to you. Left leg, switching. Exhale, up and twist. Good, really pulling that belly button to the spine. Exhale, twist. Exhale to twist. Good. Make sure you're really letting that weight kind of take your shoulders around. Good. If you want more of a challenge, do it with a straight leg lifting up. Straight leg lifting up. We got this. We do four more because I don't feel burning yet. You know pulses are coming your way. This is the last set. You're going to stay to the right. You're going to pulse your upper body. Pulse. Twisting a little more each time. 4, 3, 2, and switch. Roll down. Exhale, twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch forward. Good. We're going to lay down one more thing for your abs, and then we're going to do the arms. Lower stomach. I love working my lower stomach because if I were to have a problem area, it's always my belly. So your hands are cradling your lower spine. Exhale to tuck, lift slightly, and lower. Exhale, tuck, lift slightly, and lower. It should be no bigger than mine. We're working on these really small intrinsic muscles that are deep down in your abdomen. Four more. And 3, 2, and last one. Lower down. It might not feel like much, guys, but I promise it really works. Those little small movements work is my point. Okay, we're gonna go into the arms. I'm using the weights. You can use a band for this if you don't have weights, and you can use even just a tomato sauce. Okay, now just the right arm reaches out and return. Out and return, just the right arm. 1, 2, using your upper back as much as possible. I'm gonna twist to face you. 3 more. 2, hold it up, little pulses. Woo, mama. You can do this with no weight too, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch. Good, working on that upper back again. Hold it up, little pulses up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Man, I just need to shake it out for a second. I also need to put my hair up. I love a good sweat in the house. What? Okay, I'm on all fours again. Just the right arm now reaches behind you and then reaches forward. Reaches behind you and reaches forward. Good. If it doesn't feel good to go up too high, limit your range of motion. There's no like protocol for range of motion because everyone's different. 2, hold the arm behind you, little lifts up. Don't open your chest too much. Let your chest stay to the floor, but try to roll your shoulder back, which means like kind of uncover your collarbone. 3, 2, and switch. Left arm like a pendulum, swinging from the shoulder girdle. You're not using too much momentum, right? Three, two, hold it back, little pulses back. 8, 7, 3, 2, and 1. I'm turning out to my back neck. I want to get some chest today. My palms are facing into each other. My legs are in tabletop for an abdominal challenge. Inhale, lift your arms, open your arms out to the sides. Exhale to lift. Inhale, open. Exhale, lift. No matter what you're doing during your session with me, your exhales always connect back to your stomach, right? The deep sinking feeling in your belly, pulling the belly into the spine. 2. Last one. I'm gonna put both weights in one hand. You could stick with one weight. Inhale, open the right arm. Exhale, close. Trying to keep your left rib cage down by using your obliques. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. 2. And switch. Left arm, both weights. Whoa! What a difference. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. And my right ribs totally want to come off the mat. I'm using my back muscles, my QLs, the back extensors, spinal extensors. 2. Last one, and lower it down. Okay, we have one more leg series. You're gonna bring your weights onto your hips. Your feet are on the floor. You're gonna lift your hips up with the weights staying on and lower them down. Hips up and down. Try not to let your knees move from side to side at any point. Again, if you don't have weights, you're using your beans or your tomato sauce. 4 more. Someone remember this color scheme superhero. That would really help me because I'm really stuck on it. 3 more. 2. Hold it, lift it. I'm putting both weights on my right hip. I'm bringing my left leg into tabletop, little pulses up on my right. More of a challenge, lift your left arm off. And up. Small, effective movements. Trying to send your right knee forward so that you open the thigh up more, the front of the leg. 2, and switch. Don't put those hips down, guys. And up, and up. And 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, lower it down. Weights on either hip again. Little pulses up. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come onto your left side. We're gonna do a clamp series. You could do this with this band around or with one weight on top, up to you. You can hold the weight like this. You're gonna come down onto your elbow and lift and lower. Make sure you're getting some tautness on it. If it doesn't feel tight enough, just keep it going, guys. Don't worry about it. 4 more. 3. Hold it up, lift your foot and pulse up. My knee is in line with my hip bone. 5, 4, 3. Extend the leg straight and bend it in. Extend it straight and bend. Pulling the stomach into the spine. 5 more. And 3. Hold your leg out straight and little pulses up. So as I mentioned, I'm shredding for the wedding. So So I've been in this group, bridal, like, kind of support group, Solidarity Bride Bitches. And I feel so horrible for people that need to cancel all these beautiful occasions. So sending love to all of you. Hope these like workouts help boost your endorphins. 5, 4, 3, little circles. 3, 2, and reverse. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Switch sides. Starting with the clam, up and down. Again, I don't have much tension, but that's okay because at the top I get it. Don't open your hip too much. 4, 2, hold it up, lift the foot as well, and little pulses up. You should be feeling it right in this quadrant here. Make sure your foot is lifting as well, but not higher than your knee. You want your knee to be like that lifting force, let's say. And your knee is reaching away from you also so you don't let crunching your hip too much. 4, 3, 2, hold it up, leg extend straight and bend, straight and bend. So this is called the side leg series, super mat Pilates and like OG. So this is like the single leg work that Joseph Pilates himself created. It's great for your hips. 2 more. Last one, hold it up, little pulses up. 5, 4, 3, and little circles. So your leg is nice and straight, point the toes away from you. You should feel it right in your glute area. Maybe one day we'll get those indentations where you can see your muscle. Good look. 2, and reverse. You either got it or you don't sometimes, guys. 4, and 3, as long as we're healthy. 2, and last one. Okay, let's go into abs one more time. The last set for abs. What time do we have? This is 37. We have time. Okay. Let's switch to the weights one more time for abs. Bring your legs into tabletop position, arms straight up to the ceiling. Exhale, roll up like you're trying to touch your ankles and return. Exhale, roll up like you're touching your ankles and return. Be careful not to lift your hips up. And while we're working out, notice how sometimes as you progress in your workout, you actually become stronger, right? So let's focus on more range of motion, more honing in on the muscles. 3 more. And 2. Last one, hold it up, little pulses. 10. You don't need weights for this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Especially if your neck is bothering you, do not use weights. You're going to lift your legs up. You're in a diamond shape with your knees. Framing your right leg, only lift up. So I'm not holding with my neck, right? I'm holding with my upper back and using my upper abdominals. 4, and my obliques. 3, 2. Give your neck a break. Inhale. Roll up to the other side. Little pulses up. You don't need weights. You can also have one weight and just hold the other hand behind the head. 3, 2, and last one, lower it down. No weights now. Let's go revisit the side plank for your obliques. Come onto your knees, right forearm down, lift your hips up. You're going to thread the needle. Top arm is extended, underneath, and return. Underneath, and return. 4 more. Exhale, 3, and 2. Last one. Hold it up, lift and lower your hips all the way. Keep with it, guys. This is my arch nemesis exercise. 4 more. 3, 2, and hold. Hold it up as high as you can. 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Keep it breathing. Thread the needle. My knees are in line with my hips as much as possible. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. 2. Last one. Hold it up, little pulses up, guys. Sending those hips up to the ceiling. Actually, the full range of motion. Sorry. Up and down. Way harder to do full range of motion here. 3 more. Lifting the rib up. 2. Hold it up and stay. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. Okay, last arm series. You can sit however you want. Elbows bent behind your head. Let's go for the triceps. Again, you can use your sauce. A lot of people got a kick out of that. I'm happy. 6 and 5. Triceps. 3. Keep your elbows tight, not wide. 2. Last one. Separate the weights. Now up and down. Try to keep your weights in line with your elbows. And 6. 3, 2. Last one. Out to the sides, bicep curls. Keeping your arms lifted. If that's too much for your shoulders, keep them in line. And 5. If you want more of a challenge, find a teaser leg. 3. Hold it bent, little pulses up. Love this one. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's do one more thing. Teaser legs if you want. Up and down with the arms. Shoulder press. Perfect one, so put it on me. 5 more. 3, 2. Last one. Hold it. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6. 3, 2, and 1. Whoa. Right arm goes across your body. Left arm goes across your body. Right arm behind your head. So 45 minutes, guys. You did it. Pat yourself on the back, huh? Stretch your legs out straight. Don't forget to stretch. So you can see me. Looks like different for everyone, right? Relax your head. Soles of the feet together. So a little different than yesterday. I'm gonna keep posting. Soles of the feet together, knees apart. You're stretching your hips here. You can keep your feet like that. Bring your hands behind you. Lift your chest. Inhale, breathing into your diaphragm. Open your belly up, and then exhale, round your spine. Inhale, lift your belly up. Exhale, around your spine. One more time. Good. And last but not least, thank you so much for watching. These times are really crazy. It's kind of like a snowstorm, but there's like this invisible, but there's this invisible, like not tangible thing out there that everyone's like hunkering down for. So just be safe and keep those people safe around you by, washing your hands, covering your mouth, all that stuff. And we will get through this just fine. Thank you for your support. My Venmo is listed below this video, Lauren-Pollack-4.